Hello everybody, welcome back to the World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor. I was going to say beta, but that's not beta. It hasn't been beta in a while. My name's Necroxis. We're going to continue on with the legendary quest chain. I'm not actually finished with my elemental runes yet. I am more than 2/3 done. Where is it? Yeah, see, I have 622, so I need just under 300 left for the last one. But somebody told me to turn in the 3 quests for the items that you get in Blackrock Foundry, because you're going to get another one afterwards. So let's see what happens. So here's Khadgar. Elemental Furies appear to be unique to Draenor, and maybe something about the primal nature of this world. So we got the Heart of Fury. I believe this one was from the furnace? The blast furnace? Careful, careful, set it down gently. I'll take it from here. The Heart of a Fury is nothing to toy with. Remember, we are getting all of these to help break Garona of her mind control spell.
Be vigilant, friend.
That Khadgar has placed on her.
There is much
Not Khadgar, Gul'dan, excuse me. Flamebender's Tome, obviously from Flamebender Kagraz, whatever her name is. Do you have the tome? Many legendary burning blade weapons owe their existence to this volume. Let me see what we have here. Very interesting. This runic language here seems similar to the Ignan Kalamag dialect spoken by elemental fires in Azeroth. Yeah, Kalamag is the language of the elements. I don't know what Ignan is. I guess that's supposed to be fire. A full translation may take years, but these parts are written in Orcish. Yes, I can probably decipher. Not just to bend steel, but bend elemental power itself to our will. Gul'dan may be powerful, but if we continue to unlock the mysteries of Draenor, we will be able to counter his every move.
Come back in one piece.
Finally, reverse piracy. The Draenaic thaumaturgical orb is from the what are they called? Iron Maidens? Oh, shit, what's that boss called?
For Azeroth.
Iron Maidens, right? Yeah, Iron Maidens fight. So
we will find a way through this.
The orb! Tell me you found the orb. You found it! I have heard stories of these orbs of power, how I have craved to study them during my long exile in Outland. Exile? When were you ever exiled? I mean, I guess you were stuck there, but isn't exile implied you were banished there? I mean, whatever. And now at last I have one. Show me. Reverently, Khadgar opens your pack and looks inside. His face remains motionless for a long time. Finally he speaks. I don't know what I expected. Here we go. Blackhand Secret. Necroxis, you've given me a lot to think about. There's a section of the Flamebender's Tome that speaks about a sacrifice, and a more recent notation referring to the chieftain. I think it's talking about Warlord Blackhand. Did Blackhand sacrifice someone? Himself? A piece of himself? Is that why his hand is deformed? Before I risk channeling these elements into a spell, I need to know, and there's only one way to find out. Kill Warlord Blackhand and bring me his severed arm.
Be vigilant, friend.
Cool, so that's it. So, I will return to you once I have the severed hand of Blackhand and the rest of my elemental runes, which will be soon for you, but it may be a week for me. But that's the magic of editing. Alright, I will see you when I have these. See you in a moment. Bye-bye. And I'm back, and I just want to let you guys see me actually make the 3 elemental tablets, because, God, it took so long to get them. So here we go. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Alright.
Observe and reflect.
Let's turn in Blackhand Secret, which I also completed. Well, Necroxis, are you armed? Oh, Khadgar, you are so funny. What do we have here? The legends are true. Blackhand sacrificed his own arm to the elements. Now that he's dead, it's indistinguishable from stone. Or is it? Khadgar utters a few incantations from the Flamebender's Tome. The severed hand slowly clenches into a fist. Yes, Necroxis. I'll be perfectly honest with you. This thing is incredibly creepy. You know, I didn't actually know that Blackhand did that. I don't think they actually showed that in his video they made about him, or his short story. So, that's pretty cool.
And so the Foundry falls. You've got the Iron Horde on the run, Commander.
That's right!
There is much we can learn here.
Here we go. I've been able to spend some time studying the prehistory of Draenor. All of my missions are completing, like right now. Primal elemental forces competed with one another to shape the world in what is known as the Age of Colossals. Their descendants still fight to this day, especially in regions such as Gorgrond. Those tablets you're assembling will reveal the forces at work during the era, and more importantly, they will allow us to control and channel those forces just as Blackrock do today. You got the tablets. Good, good. It must have been very time-consuming to assemble these, not to mention dangerous. You don't even know, Khadgar. You don't even know. I'm lucky to have you. I see no reason to delay. Show me your ring. Yes, I can do this. Let's put these tablets to use and enhance your power. Yes! Reading these tablets is like stepping back in time to the moment of Draenor's creation. There's a power here greater than any I've dealt with since Medivh's apprentice, or since I was Medivh's apprentice. I believe I can control it, but can you handle it? If you think you're ready, prepare yourself. Hold the ring close to your heart. I will channel the pure elemental energies into it. Speak with me to begin.
Keep your guard up.
All right, so let's talk to Khadgar.
Knowledge is power.
I am ready, Archmage.
Be vigilant, friend. Now stand perfectly still.
Okay. Get out of here, demon.
This magic is extremely reliable and maybe a tiny bit fatal. Hold still, I said.
Okay, I'm not moving.
I draw my strength from the heart of Draenor.
Ooh, I'm so excited. Am I supposed to step in the light? Oh! I was. And that pretty much killed me. It did kill me. I'm dead.
Come, Gromash. Drink. I told you. Get out. They assault your foundry. They murder your allies. Mine is the only way. Go!
Ooh.
It worked.
I maintain a pair of goblin jumper cables for just such an emergency. Are you welcome?
Gul'dan, I love him so much.
We will find a way through this.
Khadgar is deeply distressed. I'm very sorry, Commander. For a moment I thought we'd lost you forever. The ring will serve you well. I have never seen an artifact so powerful and pure form. It may be possible to enhance it further, but I do not know at what cost. Use the ring wisely. My 715 ring. Prisoner of the mind, because if you guys thought this was over yet, we are not even close to being done with this part of the quest. I've had some time to compare the Flamebender's Tome with the elemental tablets you collected. Where it gets interesting is where I cross-reference the incantations you've obtained from the Ogre Fellbreakers. I can see I'm losing you. I'll get to the point. I believe I can cast a spell that will nullify Garona or Gul'dan's mind control over his assassin Garona. Mind controlled or not, she may be dangerous, so I won't begin the spell until you're with me. Let me know when you're ready.
Come back in one piece.
Well, first, I want to look at my sexy ring. Oh my god. I also need to enchant it. So while we're doing this recording right now, I don't care. I gotta enchant it. I enchant it with mastery is my best stat. So here we go. Let's replace it with where is it? Oh, he took it away from me. Yes. All right. I'm ready. Let's free Garona's mind.
Be vigilant, friend. Come with me. Gul'dan will not give up control of his pet without a fight.
Yes. Okay.
Mage.
I am not here to kill you, assassin.
What are we doing?
Where is your master? Tell me.
Burn in 1,000 hells.
You first. Where is Gul'dan?
Good counter, Khadgar. You first.
He will undo you.
I think we might be fighting soon.
Where is he hiding?
What happened?
Archmage.
Tell me.
Khadgar, stop! What's the difference between this and torture?
But she knows.
I don't even know what you're fighting for anymore.
You're right. Gul'dan has butchered her mind already.
Bye, Cordana. That's all she
I
came
am
to say.
sorry, Garona. We will find another way.
Well, that surely didn't help, Khadgar. Alright, well, we tried torturing her. Khadgar seems to be going a little loopy. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I mentioned it in this video, but maybe the theory that Rathion's just pretending to be Khadgar. Maybe that's true. It seems definitely like a thing Rathion would do to go over the line to get what he wanted.
We will find a way through this.
Gul'dan's magic is embedded deep within Garona's mind. The more time I spend with her, the more it becomes clear that we must free her from his control. I am not giving up on this, Necroxis. The Orb of Dominion. Gul'dan and his Shadow Council have their hooks bedded in deep within Garona's soul. We've tried traditional magic methods, and they haven't helped her. It's time to get unorthodox. Khadgar cracks his knuckles. Oh, my other hand didn't crack as well. His eyes flashing with a disturbing eagerness. I've just learned of a Shadow Council holdout beneath the Draenor city of Elidor. They are using an Orb of Dominion to brainwash spies. Quickly assault the cave and recover the orb for me. We will turn this dark magic to our advantage. Retrieve an Orb of Dominion from the Den of Secrets in the Shadow Moon Valley.
For Azeroth.
Okay, where are we going?
Watch yourself, champion. The Shadow Council will prey on your doubts and weaknesses.
Bitch, I'm a warlock! I ain't afraid of the Shadow Council. If I had the option, I would totally join the Shadow Council. But you didn't hear me say that. I don't know, man. Sometimes parts of me wish that WoW was a single-player game, kind of like Skyrim, where you could like join the bad guys if you wanted. And I would totally, without question or a second thought, 100% I would join Gul'dan and the Shadow Council. I would not even consider any other option. So let's see where we're going, actually. Okay, that's where Elidor was. Elidor, let's fly there.
Have a good one.
Oh, I'm so happy that I have my ring. It took very long. Let's look at it again. Your attacks have a chance to grant Archmage Greater Incandescence for 10 seconds. That's basically the same buff as those of most of you who I assume, like myself, have the 690 ring. And when that buffs you, you get 10% in your stat, which for me is intellect. But Greater Incandescence, I believe, is 15%. So they are making the ring ridiculously good. It's only 6.1, may I remind you. So I don't know how many more patches are left in this expansion. I hope, because I don't like Warlords of Draenor really, that 6.2 is the end, but I don't expect it to be. But just imagine if they keep going 5% more with each patch. At the very least, it'll be 20%, if not more, by the time we're done with it, which is pretty freaking powerful when you get 20% bonus intellect on a buff. I mean, I don't know, guys. So, we are going to confront the Shadow Council. We are going to steal an Orb of Dominion. The Den of Secrets, I believe, isn't that the same exact place we went to? For those of you guys who remember, I haven't shown this on my channel since way back in the beta, but there's a quest from Maladar where you're supposed to, like, root out the corruption in Elidor. And I believe the Den of Secrets is where we went and we fought that succubus and burned the book. Those of you guys who play Alliance might remember doing that quest. I think that's where we're going. I'm not sure. But if you can't tell, I'm excited because I'm actually enjoying this part. This is the actual story that I like. I just hit my mic because I'm very motion heavy with my hands right now as I'm speaking because I'm excited for this. So this is the kind of story that I like. Gul'dan, goodness, my favorite character. Khadgar just being less good than he usually is. So who knows what's going on with that. It could be that he just wants to capture Gul'dan because it kind of is totally his fault through us working as his proxy that we freed Gul'dan. Which, by the way, even though he's my favorite character, I've said from day one, freeing Gul'dan is probably the stupidest thing we possibly did at the beginning of the expansion. I don't know why we didn't kill Gul'dan, but, you know, whatever. So, okay. So, actually, are we supposed to go down into the valley, or no? I'm gonna go up first, rather than down. They did say beneath the city, but it could be that they have, like, a passage going down underneath it. Because here's where we went before for the Den Secrets. If you guys remember. No, it's not here. Okay. Well, I was wrong. Let us go. Alright. My Doomguard's name is different, and it never stops bothering me. It's because I switched up talents. They changed my Doomguard's name, and I'm still butthurt about it. Oh, okay, so I'm getting farther from where we're supposed to go. Alright. We're going the scenic route. Don't you want to look at all of the, you know, the atmosphere up here? It's very beautiful. Let's go back to the place where one of my favorite scenes of the expansion happened. The reveal of Sokrathar, which happened up here. Probably, if not my favorite, then one of my favorite moments thus far this expansion. And then the way they dealt with him was severely disappointing, where you just killed him with no fanfare, really. Am I going to die? Oh, very close to. Let's hopefully land in the water and not fall to our death. We did it. Alright. So we have to go down here. I don't know where I'm actually going. Oh, gates! Get out of the way! Looks like this way. Yes? No? How do I get up there? Is my question. I'm getting stuck on all of the atmosphere. Or the scenery. Not atmosphere. Where do I go? I'm going to pretend I run all the way around. Otherwise, I'm going to be really upset when I... Alright. It's got to be this way. Because there was just cliffs and stuff. Yeah, I see. Okay. There's a cave opening here. Den of Secrets. The Shadow Council are more entrenched than you expected. A large contingent team focused on infiltrating the Draenor Exarch Council in the town above. Khadgar certainly wouldn't complain if you did a little house cleaning. Slay... This is great quest text. Slay OA Shadow Council members in the Den of Secrets. Guessing it's supposed to be 15. So, we have to kill dudes and then locate the Orb of Dominion. So let's get to it. Alright. Shadow Council Ritualists. Let's get going and wreck their shit. Hey, this guy came out of nowhere. Alright. Get wrecked by one of your own. Unfortunately, I have to be a good warlock. God. Let's go this way. Dark Enforcer.
I can't cast that yet.
Once again, these orcs are green, which is an important distinction.
I need to target something.
That means they have been infused with fel energy, whether they drank the blood themselves or they've just been around fel magic. Both of those methods will turn you green as an orc. Alright. Let's do this. Kill all these bitches at once. You're dead. Oh, I'm silenced. They know my one weakness. I have to use magic.
That spell isn't ready yet. I'm still recharging.
Alright, cool. I wonder who we're going to have to fight to get the Orb of Dominion, because I'm guessing it's going to be somebody. Probably somebody that we know from our universe. I don't really remember who's left alive that we could actually fight. It's got to be somebody, though. I'm convinced we're going to be fighting not a really important character, but somebody that we should recognize. Aha, there's stuff going on up there.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay. You're dead. Ooh, wonder what's going on up here. First I gotta kill all these guys. They're in my way.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Maybe we don't have to kill someone. I don't see any named people up there. Alright.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Ah, they silenced me.
I can't cast that yet.
Okay, so one left. Oh, there is someone down there. I don't know. I can't see what that...
That spell isn't
Can't
ready.
see what that says.
That's still recharging.
Dentarg! Aha! That is somebody that I recognize. Let's fight him first and see what he says.
And who do you think you are?
Bitch! I'm an awesome motherfucking warlock.
Already serve or die.
Get out of here, Zarglen, or whatever your name is. Oh, Dentarg.
I don't
Foolish
have a target.
bitch.
I can't cast that yet.
Your master's dead, Dentarg. What are you doing down here?
That's still recharging.
He's dead. Okay. Dentarg, by the way, for those of you guys who might not know, in our universe was the apprentice to Ner'zhul. So it's very interesting that he has joined up with the Shadow Council. Suppose it makes sense. Orb of Dominion, so we have to go all the way back to Khadgar, is that right? Yeah, we do. Okay, so what's the fastest way? Probably earthing to my garrison and then flying there. So Dentarg, interesting that he is definitely in the Shadow Council. He was apprenticed to Ner'zhul, as I said. In our universe, he died to who killed him? I think it was Danath Trollbane. Off the top of my head, I don't have the opportunity right now to research this, but he dies. Let's see. Oh, that might have been Kilrog Dead I am thinking of. Danath Trollbane does die. Or, not Danath Trollbane. Dentarg does die.
Greetings.
But it's to it's just somebody. I'm not entirely sure right now. But let us fly back, and I will continue trying to think of it as I do. So he's the apprentice to Ner'zhul, like I said. He makes it all the way through Warcraft 2. He makes it through to Beyond the Dark Portal. He is killed by... Oh, he just killed by somebody. I cannot remember. While we're flying, I'm going to look it up real quick. Oh, that's right! I didn't have to look it up. I remembered. He didn't die to Danath Trollbane. Danath Trollbane killed Kilrog Deadeye, which is what I was confusing him with. He was Ner'zhul's apprentice. He was a good spellcaster. He was loyal to Ner'zhul. He was never any interested with Gul'dan, which is why I'm confused. He is in this expansion. But he was in like a magic duel with Khadgar when Khadgar and the Sons of Lothar attacked Black Temple at the very end of the Warcraft 2 expansion, Beyond the Dark Portal. And he dies to Khadgar, because Khadgar beats him in this magic duel. So, that's what happens. Let's go back. I don't remember how he dies to Khadgar. I think he either gets like stabbed by Khadgar, who uses like a sword as well as spellcasting, kind of like Gandalf, or he just gets blown up. But he dies to Khadgar. So interesting. I wonder if Khadgar will make any reference to that.
Ugh, I can feel the dark energy surrounding you. What is that thing?
I didn't see what that said when I picked it up either. Let's see. Orb of Dominion. The Shadow Council orb whispers to you, filling your head with visions of unimaginable power. I didn't get any whispers, though. Boo. Okay.
There is much we can learn here.
Well done, Necroxis. I find it troubling the Shadow Council is so entrenched in these hidden regions of Draenor. Gul'dan has kept himself busy.
Come back in one piece.
Here we go. Khadgar's fingers glow in anticipation. The orb, did you find it? I did. Hand it here gently now. Ah, do you feel it? Makes my skin crawl. It's watching us, Necroxis. I have invited the Shadow Council into my house. Let's get this thing over with before this thing can cause any mischief. Breaking badness. Oh, Blizzard and your pop culture references. It's time to liberate Garona. I know what to do, I think. I'd like you to stay close in case anything goes wrong. Speak to me when you're ready to begin.
Keep your guard up.
I'm ready. Let's try this again. For Garona!
Be vigilant, friend. Come with me. This is exactly what I need to undo Gul'dan's hold on Garona.
Okay.
Archmage, that is dark magic you're working with.
We're using the tools of our enemy against them.
Pretty much. Dune's online.
You are using the tools of our enemy.
Haven't you given up already, mage?
Not till my dying breath. I will end your torment, Garona.
What a nice guy.
Om Nagalom. Felnaom.
I do not like this.
Quickly, destroy that thing.
Uh-oh, demon within.
That's still recharging.
She turned into me!
Can't cast that yet.
Get him. Yeah, look at my 15% intellect. Aw, yeah.
That's still recharging.
Get her. Get her.
Still isn't ready.
We did it.
Awaken, Garona. You are free at last.
Gul'dan, he's not in my head anymore.
Give me that orb, Khadgar. I will destroy that hideous thing.
Come with me, Garona. Together we will plan.
Why is
for
Khadgar outlined in
Gul'dan's
red?
downfall.
That's really weird.
I owe everything to you. To both of you.
Oh, Garona. Sure thing, Dove. Alright, let's see what we have to do. We did it. Yes!
My knives are ready.
Observe and reflect.
Garona remains shaken, but she is with us now. She's eager to plot revenge against her former master. I shall consider forgiving her for stabbing me. Okay. To Gul'dan, we must act quickly. Garona here tells me that Gul'dan's on the move. He is headed to the path of glory to meet with Gormash Hellscream. We have to act while our intelligence is fresh. Hurry and meet us outside of Blade Fury's command in northern Talador. We won't be able to engage Gul'dan and the whole Iron Horde army on our own, but we may learn something to use against them.
Keep your... Gather what you need and meet me outside the entrance.
What do I need? I just need myself. Okay. I'm pretty much like a one-man army, by the way, Khadgar, at this point, if you haven't figured it out yet. Once again, I just want to reiterate that Khadgar empowering us to be his champion is exactly what Wrathion did last expansion. So, I don't know. I'm just saying the theory that Khadgar here equals Wrathion might not be too far-fetched. Because he's doing exactly the same thing that Wrathion did. Is there any place I can fly closer? Yeah, there is.
You need something?
Fort Ren!
See you later.
Ooh, I think I know what we're going to see at the end of this. I think it's something that I already showed on this channel. But I don't care. I'll watch it again. I watched the original one like 10 times already. So, yeah. I hope it is. I think it is. Otherwise it makes no sense where that cinematic would be. But, yes. So we're flying. We have to go to the Path of Glory. Which, in our universe, the Path of Glory was a path paved with the bones of the Draenor when the orcs slaughtered them. Kind of a bummer, but this expansion is not, or in this universe, it is not anything like that yet. So, alright. I'm eager to see what happens. Let's just enjoy the quiet atmosphere while we can. Now, I assume that this is assuming that you've already completed the garrison campaign. Does that make sense? I think the game is assuming that you have done the garrison campaign, and this is happening after that. I think. Otherwise, it doesn't make much sense. Okay, what's up?
Knowledge is power.
This place is absolutely crawling with guards. I don't know how Garona can be so confident. Well, let me brief you on the plan, such as it is.
Come back in one piece.
If Garona's intelligence is correct, Gul'dan will be inside the Iron Horde compound, and learn what Gul'dan intends to do. The guards are on high alert. Garona can liquidate individual guards for you, but she must not be seen. You'll have to choose your targets carefully and pick your way through the bastion undetected. Don't let anyone sound the alarm. If the safety gets too hot, I'll teleport you away to safety, or if things get too hot, at least I'll try. Alright, infiltrate Blade Fury's command with Garona's help. Use her talents to eliminate the guards without being seen. Locate Iron Horde intelligence, and then spy on Gul'dan. Let's do it! Alright, so we have Assassinate, which is Garona kills an enemy orc, make sure nobody sees, okay? Okay. Stay out of sight. What do you mean stay out of sight? Like this? Garona! Get him! Where are you? Garona! Garona? Oh. Disconnected? Yay! Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I have made it finally. Alright, so here we go. Here's the intelligence.
Jackpot. Iron Horde plans and papers. Grommash ordered a full retreat behind the walls of Tanan. Interesting. The Bleeding Hollow clan are showing signs of insubordination. Perhaps the Iron Horde is falling apart.
Spy on Gul'dan. Luckily, and I don't actually know if I'm going to show you this, guys, or not, but I cleared up to Gul'dan accidentally because I went the wrong way. So, let's just go over and let's see guys respawn, which would be a big bummer for me. Nope. Okay, cool. Alright, I think I'm going to get it now. Gul'dan is freaking bugging out like crazy. Keeps saying he doesn't have a choice. I hope I can just click this.
He doesn't have a choice.
Okay, we'll get it. Did we get it? Oh my god, we got it.
How dare you show your face here, Warlock?
You promised conquest, Gromash, yet brought these clans to ruin. Your men have died for nothing.
My soldiers died with honor.
Did they? And what about your son?
Garrosh. My son.
You have lost everything. There is only one choice. Drink and fulfill your destiny.
Your poison would damn us all!
Sweet.
Your iron will is legend. I will enjoy breaking you. Who will be the first to accept this gift? Power such as mine for any willing to serve.
Watch Kilrock. He has one skull on his beard now, and then wait till the
You have
end.
seen your fate. You know what must be done.
Kilrog!
Yes. I will build a new horde. I will forge you into an unstoppable weapon. You will be the scourge of 100 worlds. The might of a legion.
Two skulls. Two skulls on his beard. We did it! Oh my god. So, I didn't really talk that much about this when I put out the first video, but, well, I mean, I kind of did. But, dude, he says the scourge of 1,000 worlds, or 100 worlds, or whatever he says. Some people are taking that as just being, like, dramatic Gul'dan. I'm kind of like, well, he knows about our universe. He knows about Azeroth. He'd have to learn about the scourge. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he's trying to do some shenanigans. I'm not saying he's trying to make a scourge. I'm just saying, I wonder if that choice of word was purposeful or not. So anyway, I also have to say, this is very typical of what I just did of Warlords of Draenor. Something very cool that I could get behind of, walled off behind frustration and annoyance, because I also cut out like 6 more attempts of me trying to get there and failing every single time. So yeah, Warlords.
Knowledge is power.
Well done, both of you. Gul'dan is even more slippery than I imagined. He's been building up his power base behind the scenes. And now that we've weakened his foes, he's moved it in to take control of what remains of the Iron Horde. Excuse me. We need to plan our next move.
Gul'dan has only grown in power since our last encounter. He must still have contact with the Burning Legion. Stopping him is more important than ever.
The final assault. Our campaign in Draenor has taken an unexpected turn. With Gul'dan assuming power over the Iron Horde, history is poised to repeat itself. Our world is in more peril than ever. I mean, is it? We kind of destroyed the Dark Portal. But okay, whatever. It's time to bring the full might of your garrison to bear against Tanaan Jungle. Marshal your forces, Necroxis, and for my part, I will research ways to counter Gul'dan's magic. I will be in contact with you soon. And this is when we need to stop and wait until 6.2, so yeah.
Keep your guard up.
Garona, what do you want?
Name your target.
Warlock, I know I have done little to earn your trust. Until you freed me, my life was not my own. Your tenacity and your wisdom of your Archmage have finally set me free. You had faith in me even when I had no faith in myself. You have given me back my life, and I will freely pledge it to you. I will serve you here on Draenor until my dying day. Point me at your enemies, and I will deliver unto them a swift and silent end, Commander. Garona half-orc and joins your garrison.
I will do whatever it takes to stop Gul'dan. Wherever you lead, I will follow.
Sweet.
Commander.
Alright, so basically we're done now. We have to wait till 6.2, which, by the way, Blizzard has not even talked about yet. So, see ya in 6 months. But, I I have to say one more thing about that cinematic that I didn't bring up in my first video or just now, and I want to talk about is the fact that Kilrog grows like spikes and stuff when he drinks the blood. So maybe it's more powerful demon blood than just Manaroth's was. Maybe it's like Kil'jaeden's. That's possible. He is on the phone. We were told he was, quote, on the phone with Kil'jaeden. So, I don't know. Something to think about. Let's just check I want to check out Garona for a second before we... So here's Garona. She already comes with 630, which is cool, but I'm going to upgrade her in a second. She comes with, she's not epic, she's legendary. She has Master Assassin, which greatly increases success chance against all targets, so she's pretty much someone you send on a mission that you want to get 100% on. She has Demon Slaying, which is natural, and Plains Running, which also seems quite natural. And so there you go. This is your reward. Aside from the ring, for completing the 6.1 legendary quest, you get Garona as a follower. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm not sure how this video is going to turn out because I'm not sure how much of me fumbling around trying to get through that last part I'm going to actually show, but hopefully you've enjoyed the lore parts of it. I have. It's the only part of it that I've liked. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in 6.2, maybe. So, in like 6 months, when it actually finally comes out, and we will continue on with the legendary quest chain. But until then, enjoy lore, spread it to your friends, and if you have people you know who like the story, direct them to my channel, and I will be grateful for it. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Farewell.